Hello guys, welcome to Vedant Patashale. Thank you so much for your subscription. I would like to thank all those people who have subscribed our channel. Suppose if you are visiting our channel for the first time, kindly subscribe the channel. Okay. So today we will be discussing the very important concept, that is the simplification. Okay. So before starting the session, this is the WhatsApp number and email ID of Vedant Patashale. Suppose if you have any kind of doubts and you need a solution for that, then we are here to help you always. Okay. So you can message to this WhatsApp number or you can forward to this email ID, or comment section is there. So you can comment over there. Okay. So today we will be learning the very important questions for Ibps Clerk exam. Okay. I hope you people have already applied. Okay. If not, still there is a time, so kindly apply soon. Okay guys, yes. So come, let's learn how to solve simplification, and kindly listen. This is the part 1. Here I will be teaching you the simplification which is based on Bodmer's rule. Okay. So we will be learning this. Okay. So before starting the simplification concept, I would like to explain what does Bodmer's mean. So B means brackets. Correct. So brackets are of 3 types. Common bracket, flower bracket, big bracket. First we need to remove this common bracket, later the flower one, later the big bracket. Next, O means power. So power can be anything. It might be square or cubes, or it can be like this also. So it can be anything. Okay. So we need to remove this, suppose if it is there. Then D means division, as you all know. M means multiplication. A means addition. And S means subtraction. So today I will be explaining a simplification concept which will be totally based on Bodmer's rule and a very basic session. And in this we will be discussing the previous year questions also. Is this clear? Okay, I have brought few questions from previous year paper also. So this will be very helpful for you. So come, let's start. So let's see the first question. As you can see on the screen, that is 206 multiplied with 71. Later it has been subtracted by 12,080. So finally we need to say what is the answer. As I said you earlier that this simplification concept is totally based on the Bodmer's rule. As per the Bodmer's rule, first we need to see that do we have any brackets? No. As far as I am saying, I can't see any brackets, correct? So in this question there are no brackets. Okay. So let's take out this B here. Okay. Then do we have any powers? No. No powers. Next, do we have division? No. Do we have multiplication? Yes, we have a multiplication. We first need to multiply this. Later, whatever the product we get, that must be taken in order to solve the further question. Okay. So as you can see here, I am solving here. 206 must be multiplied with 71. Okay. So you can apply the traditional method also, or you can apply any tricks to solve this multiplication. Okay. Yes. So let's solve 206 with 71. Okay guys. It's very important. Okay. Suppose if it is in a traditional method, I will show how to solve this. So if it is a traditional one, this could be solved in this way. 7 6 are 42, correct. 4 will be the carry. 7 zeros is 0 plus 4 is 4. 7 twos are 14. So this is a traditional one. If you want, you can use this. Or in the later classes, we will be learning tricks also. Okay. Hence, this is a very basic session. I am just moving on with the traditional method. Okay. So, the product of 206 and 71 is 14,626. And that must be deducted from 12,080. Is this clear? Okay. So, let's deduct. Okay. Suppose if I deduct 6 from 0, I will get 6 itself. 2 will not go in 8, so I will borrow from 6, then this will become 12. These are all the basic things, okay. So if I deduct 8 from 12, that will result me in 4. You need to see here also. Options also. See, we can directly eliminate. This will be eliminated. Hence, my unit digit is 5, but I need 6. Again, this will also be eliminated. Again, even this. So, my left out option is option A or option E. Still, we need to check the other two, correct? So, here if I gave 1, so here I'll be having how much? 5. If I deduct 5 from 0, I'll get 5 itself. 14 minus 12, that gives you 2. So, hence your answer must be 2546, that is not option E, that is option A, that is 2546. Okay guys, I hope this was clear. I took this question in a very basic and traditional way in order to explain you. Okay, I am taking you from basics. Is this clear? Yes. I am moving on to the next question. Yes, this is very important one. Why? Because here we have a reciprocal concept. First, I would like to explain what does reciprocal means. Okay. So, reciprocal. Let's understand what does reciprocal means. Let's solve this question. Suppose if I have, let's assume these two are the numbers. Okay. So, if there is a question A divided by B divided by C divided by D. Suppose if you have this type of question, then how to solve? The whole divided by, I need to take this in form. Okay. So, later C divided by D. Okay. Suppose, listen carefully. Suppose if this divided by part is taken up or if it is taken outside, then that will become a multiplication 1. Clear? So, if this is coming out, then this must be taken in the form of multiplication. Remember one thing, as this comes up or as it moves up, the numerator and denominator must be exchanged. Is this clear? On this basis, we will get D here in the numerator and we will get C in a denominator. Later, I can say this as AD divided by BC. Remember this. Very important one. Okay. Is this clear? I hope you have understood. So, I took this divided by 2. The next point. So, at that point, what happened? We got a multiplication symbol. Along with that, we can see the changes of numerator to denominator and denominator to numerator. The same concept must be applied here. Okay, I am erasing this. Let's see how to solve this. So, as you can see, I am taking this whole divided by 9 divided by 14 multiplied with 6 divided by 11 is equal to x. I will take this as x. Okay. Yes. So, as I said earlier, the reciprocal concept. Now see. So, 3 divided by 7. Suppose if I take this out, this will become 14 divided by 9. Is this clear? Later, multiplied with 6 by 11 is equal to x. Suppose if the numbers which are present over here, whatever it might be, how much ever it might be, if it is divisible, then you should divide. If it is not divisible, don't divide, just multiply, later divide. But here, as far as I can see, yes, it is divisible. How? Kindly see here. 7 ones are 7 twos are 14. Is this clear? 3 ones are 3 threes are 9. Is this clear, guys? Are you getting? Okay. Yes. Okay. So, what is the left out one? I am just taking here. 2 6 are 12. 11 threes are 33. Is this clear? Yes. Okay. So, kindly concentrate on the options also. Okay, guys. So, as we can see the option, we don't have this option, whatever it is provided. Now, then we need to think whether these things are divisible or not. We need to check whether it is divisible or not. Is this clear, guys? Okay. Can we think that these two are divisible? Yes. No, this is not divisible, which means we do get points, but here we don't have anything in that manner. Here we have in fraction. Clear? So, before moving on to the step, this step, we can see we can divide even this also, correct? So I will show how to do this. Multiplied with 6 with 11. Okay, so 3 ones are 3 twos are. See the difference of this and whatever I am writing now. 4 by 11. Can you see the option? Yes, yes, we can see the option. So in exam, be careful before writing this. Okay, suppose if the numbers are divisible, then we can divide that. Only I said earlier. Suppose if the numbers are divisible, then divide that. Yes, here it was divisible, we divided. But seeing this also very important one. Suppose if we get this, in exam this will happen in order to show that I have written this. Is this clear? But here this is not our answer. You should concentrate on the numbers. Hence our option is C, that is 4 divided by 11. Hence our answer is 4 divided by 11. Okay guys, the question is on the screen. Let's see how to solve. I will write here whatever it is there. 119 plus 5 cube divided by 4 multiplied with 4 square is equal to x. Is this clear? Okay. So first of all, we need to solve the bracket. As per the Bodmer's rule, we should solve that. Is this clear? But here no brackets. Next we need to solve the power. So where and all we have powers. Hence I have power here, that is 5 cube. Here also I have 4 square. So it must be written as 125 divided by 4 multiplied with 4 square is 16 is equal to x. Is this clear guys? Okay. Yes. Okay. So later what we need to do is we need to solve this. Let's try to divide this. Okay. Let's try to divide this by 2. 2 twos are 4, correct? 2 6 are 12. Then 2 twos are 4. 1 will be remaining. If I keep point, that will become 10. So 2 5s are 10. Later 2 1s are 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 1s are 2. Correct? Then point 2 2s are 4. 2 5s are 10. I have divided this. Later I am writing here whatever is left out. Plus 31.25 multiplied with 16. Hence I don't have anything in denominator. I am not taking anything. So is equal to x. As per the Bodmer's rule, hence I have done the O. Later division also completed. Next I have multiplication. I need to multiply this too. Okay. So kindly multiply 31.25 and 16. Suppose if you multiply, okay, so listen what I am saying. You should multiply. Kindly practice speed maths concept. This is very important because whatever you can practice regarding any concept, but speed maths is very important. Okay, so kindly practice. Just take this type of questions only in order to practice speed maths. Okay, yes, are you getting what I am saying? So now what you need to do is you need to multiply this 31.25 with 31.25 with 16. Is this clear guys? Okay. So let's multiply. Suppose if you multiply means you will get 500. I am directly writing. Okay. So you should practice this. Suppose if I add this to 500 plus 199, this will provide you 699. This multiplication is very basic, so only I have not done the multiplication directly. I said it's 500. If you want, you can able to calculate and you can check. Is this clear guys? Okay. So hence the answer is 699. Okay. So which is that option? That option is, we can see that is option B. I am going in a very slow manner because this is a very basic session. Is this clear? Okay. Yes. Moving on to the next question. First I will write down whatever it is there in the question. It is 5 divided by 8 multiplied with 2. 3 by 5 divided by 4 by 9 is equal to x. Same thing, reciprocal concept. But before that, this is whatever it is there. This is a mixed fraction. Correct. Yes. Do you agree with me? Yes, this is a mixed fraction. First what we need to do? We need to solve this mixed fraction. That is 2 5s are 10. Correct? So 10 plus 3 is 13. Hence we will get 13 by 5. Is this clear, guys? I am taking here that is 13 by 5 divided by 4 by 9. Hence I have taught you people how to take a reciprocal. So directly I am taking here that is 13 divided by 5 multiplied with 9 divided by 4. Is this clear? While writing numbers, be careful. Okay. Now check, is it possible to divide? Yes, it is possible to divide. 5 ones are 5 ones are. Yes. Any other thing left out to divide? No, there is no other thing. Then don't worry, just multiply whatever is left out, that is 13 into 9 and divided by 8 by 4. Is this clear? So now let's multiply 13 and 9. So what is 13 nines are? 13 nines are 117. You must be knowing all these things. Is this clear? So kindly practice speed maths from today. Hence we have 2 months of time. We can easily practice and we can easily get the good marks. Okay. So 4 8s are 32. Now it's very simple. Now divide 117 by 32. But before dividing, kindly check the options. If you divide this, you will get a decimal points. Correct? But here the decimal point is not asked. Here they have asked the mixed form. Mixed fraction form. Correct? So hence I have a 32 in my denominator. So where and all I don't have a 32 in denominator, I will eliminate that. So I have option C and option D. I need to check my answer in between this. Maybe this or maybe none of this. I don't know. I need to check. How to check? I'll be showing here. Kindly see. So 23 by 32. If I multiply 32 2 times, then what will be my answer? 64. Is that correct? So if I add 64 plus 23, what do I get? Okay, 64 plus 23. Let's add this. We will get 87. But I have 117. Hence option C also eliminated. Okay. So now multiply 3 with 32. Which means 32 has multiplied for 3 times. I am writing here. So it is 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9 plus 21. If I add this, I will get 117. Hence my answer should be option D, that is 321 by 32. There is no decimal format here. Here we can see the mixed fraction. Is this clear, guys? Okay. Yes. And this question was asked in 2011 in Ibps Clerk exam. In the year of 2011, there was this concept. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys. Next question. As you can see on the screen, it is based on powers, correct? So first what we need to do, we just need to multiply. Okay. So I am taking here. So first of all 142 multiplied with 142. Okay. So this is a normal method. You can try this. So suppose if we multiply 142 2 times, then what will be the answer? You can apply any method of multiplication. Okay. So this is very basic one. Suppose if you multiply 142 with 142, you will get the answer, that is 20,164. How did I do? I'll show this. If you want, you can follow this method, or else if you are following any other method which is most easier than this, you can follow that method. It's your wish. Okay. Based on your comfort, you need to solve. So first multiply this 2. 2 2s are 4. Okay. Later multiply this. 4 2s are 8. Keep aside. Then 4 2s are 8. Just a cross multiplication I am doing. Later add this. Take down only 6 and keep 1 as the carry. Okay, because 1 is remaining now. Then later what you need to do is, you need to multiply in a diagonal basis in this way. Okay. So 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2 again. 4 4s are 16. Okay. So now if I add all these things, I will get 21. I am taking here, again 1 will be taken and 2 will be the carry. Then now you need to do a cross multiplication with this 4 and 1 and with this 4 and 1. So 1 4s are 4, 1 4s are 4. Hence how much we will get? We will get 10. So I am taking 0 and 1 will be the carry. 1 1s are 1 plus 1 is 2. Hence you can see both are correct. If you want, you can follow this, or else you are following any other method which is most easier than this. You can follow that one. Okay. Yes, I am erasing this. So answer for 14.2 square is 20,164. Is this clear? Okay, but we have a decimal, correct? When we are having a decimal, we need to count. Suppose if it is a matter of like this, after how many digits we have a decimal? Here 1, here 1. So we need to add 1 plus 1 is 2. So on that basis, I need to skip this 2 and I need to place a decimal here. So later that will become 201.64. In this basis only solve this 16.4 square. Kindly pause the video and just calculate, then play the video. Okay. 16.4 multiplied with 16.4 will give you 268.96. Just a normal multiplication. So I am directly writing. Well, you will be knowing how to just multiply. On that basis, I am just multiplying and I am writing. Okay. What is 17.9 square? We just need to again multiply. Suppose if we multiply this, then we will get 320.41. Clear? Whatever we got, I am taking here, that is 201.64 plus 268.96 minus 320.41 is equal to, I am taking here x plus 32.99. I have took that question mark as x. Okay guys? Yes, so now as per Bodmer's rule, what we need to do? First we need to add this 2, correct? Because first is A, which means addition. So let's add. Again you should not take 201.64 plus 268.96. You should not do that. Should directly add here itself. 6 plus 4 is 10. 1 will be the carry. 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. Again 1 will be the carry. 8 plus 1 is 9. Plus 1, that is 10. Again 1 will be the carry. Correct? Are you getting? Yes. Then 6 plus 0, which will be equal to 6 plus 1 is 7. Correct? So 2 plus 2 is 4. After how many digits we have decimal? After 2. So I am keeping that. Hence our answer will be 470.60 minus 320.41 is equal to x plus 32.99. Now what we need to do? We need to subtract. Clear? So 0 in 0 we can't subtract 1. So I will borrow from 6. So 10 minus 1 will provide you 9. Okay. So here I will be having 5. 5 minus 4 will give you 1. Correct. So then later in both the sides I am having 0. I will be directly taking that. 7 minus 3 which will result in 4. Sorry, 7 minus 2 which will result in 5. Correct. 4 minus 3 result in 1. Hence, the subtraction of this 2 will provide you a difference of 150.19. Correct? Suppose if I take 32.99 to inward, then that will become minus 32.99 is equal to x. This is now very simple. Now subtract 150.19 and 32.99. Suppose if you subtract, what you will be getting? You will be getting the answer as 117.2. Hence, this is the answer, that is option A. Is this clear guys? Okay. Yes. Okay. I hope you have understood the concept. So, I brought very few questions in order to give you the introduction part of simplification. This was a very basic session.